Hello, my earth signs. I am here to do your reading for the first 2 weeks of November, November 1st through the 15th. And this is a general reading, so messages may apply to you, they may not. Take what does, throw the rest out, please. And if nothing resonates with you, then check out your other signs in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, because this reading will be for sun, moon, rising, Venus, earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And I am a fellow Taurus sun sign. So let's find out. We already got our first card. Eight of Wands, and this showed up while I was shuffling too, so clearly this one's coming out. Major communication coming in, fast communication, something's going on. Maybe we're going to be receiving some text from someone we want, or the communication could be divine. Sorry, these cards, while I've been doing this, because you guys are my third video, have been all flying out. So, which I kind of love. I love it when the cards fly out. That's how we prefer for the cards to come out. But so we've got some communication coming in, some clarity, some understanding, something passionate, some passionate communication perhaps, or it's just coming in hot, coming in fast. Let's see what this is about. Ooh, a tower in reverse. So something has happened in the recent past that was a tower moment for you guys, and I'm gonna say that I definitely had a tower moment a week or two ago. So maybe we're receiving some communication as a result of this tower moment. Something that kind of like came in and leveled everything out for us, maybe brought us to our knees over something. Really upsetting, but or you had like an awakening, you had a Kundalini awakening, or something came in and now it's opening the floodgates to more communication. So let's see, let's get some more clarity on what's going on here. Tell us more about what my earth signs can expect for the month of November, the 1st through the 15th. Ooh, Six of Cups. So the communication has to do with, there's like nostalgia of children, of memories past. Perhaps something's coming in from the past that warms your heart. It fulfills you. It really makes you feel abundant. You know, and sometimes these wands, these Eight of Wands, are like Cupid's arrows because they're coming straight for you. That's what I love that. So maybe this has to do with love. I don't know. Let's find out more about this for the next 2 weeks of November. The Magician. Ooh, manifestation. Manifesting our dreams, of our hopes, what really fills our heart. Communication coming in and we're manifesting it. Oh, awesome reading so far, Earth signs. I'm liking it. Oh, because a cycle is ending. Ten of Swords. So something that caused us a lot of pain. This deck, when the Ten of Swords come out in this deck in particular, I don't know if you can see this. So I always read this card in a way that it's like the pain has been healed and it's now being released from our back. It's not coming in. We've already been taken out by this tower. This tower already took us out, and this is being released, and we're able to manifest now. We're able to manifest, really kind of get back. And you know, earth signs are really good manifestors because you're really kind of grounded, connected. So let's go a little deeper and find out more about this reading. Okay, tell us more about this Eight of Wands coming in. What's this Eight of Wands about? What do my earth signs need to know about this Eight of Wands? Ooh, Queen of Cups. Wow. So whatever's coming in, it's coming in with this beautiful love energy. Someone you could be dealing with, earth signs, you could be dealing with someone who's a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who's coming in to offer their cup of love, which might be what this communication is all about. And it's coming in because of this tower, that moment that's already happened. Something's been cleared out. Okay, tell us more about this tower in reverse. And remember, like, if this was a, if this is speaking to you for like, kind of like a spiritual awakening that happened in the month of October, then you may be getting some very, very divine communication coming in over the next 2 weeks that's really filled with loving messages and nurturing messages for your soul, possibly because of you went through this tower moment. Okay, so that you need to be, you know, kind of like hugged and have your back stroked and just let you know that you're not alone and that you've got people there with you. And that could be your angels and guides coming in, which, you know, because our angels and guides are so loving and nurturing, and so they kind of carry this kind of cup energy, this Queen of Cups energy. So this could apply to you if you've gone through that, or this could be something that has to do with actual love. For any of you who may be in relationship or looking to get into relationships, it's possible. So let's find out more about this tower. Interesting. Seven of Wands. So this tower moment had to do with you having to defend yourself over something, protect yourself from something. You felt like you were being attacked. You did have the upper hand, but this speaks of having to be defensive. And it was because of whatever this tower moment that came in October or in the recent past. You know, you had to kind of put up your walls. You maybe had to put up some walls in order to kind of get through it all. And in order to, the best way that you knew how to defend yourself was kind of maybe put up walls around your heart, is what I'm kind of picking up right now. Because there's Cups energy here, and look, you got the cup. I mean, obviously he's got all elements here in the Magician, but the cup just stood out to me. So, you know, cup, cup, cup. So, let's see. Tell us more about the Six of Cups. What's going on with the Six of Cups? Ooh, Two of Swords. You're faced with a decision. You're faced with something that you've had to guard your heart about. It has something to do with something from your past, perhaps, something to do with children, something to do with that really fills your heart, but you're a little bit guarded. You're a little bit guarded still from this tower moment, and so you're not really sure if you're ready to let go of that and open up to newer possibilities that you can manifest right now. Okay, let's see here. Something that you're not willing to see, something that you're not able to see, you don't want to see. Okay, tell us more about this Magician and Ten of Swords. Tell us more about this Magician and Ten of Swords. So the Page of Swords talks about an offer coming in, but it's delayed. And this means, to me, when it's in reverse, that it's no longer delayed. So a message is coming in. And so we've got, wow, we've got all Cup, Wand, and so fire, air, and love. So this could be a battle between the heart and mind. And but this is telling you that there's something, there's good news coming in, good truth, and a message of truth is coming in that is going to release you. This sword cuts away, it releases what you need to from the past, from this Tower moment. You've cut it away, and now you are free. You are free to really manifest what you want. Really kind of get back to back to work on having control over your creations. And I'm a firm believer that we create our reality. Everything in our hologram is created through us first. And so it's almost like kind of cutting the beliefs that we're kind of having to defend ourselves over. And Seven of Cups. So whatever was being released, it had to do with the Cups of Illusion. It had to do with maybe putting too much focus on the things that we thought were going to make us happy and not really focusing on the one thing that is making us happy. And that's all getting released. That's all getting released. That cycle's ending. And you're able to now manifest truly. Bringing your focus back and not being distracted by all these like pretty cups in the air. I'm also feeling like this is also like a warning when you're manifesting to really get clear on what you want. Don't be wishy-washy. Really be very clear on what you want when you're manifesting, and go into not the details of what you want, but the details of how it makes you feel. Yes, yes. Okay. Very important, especially because we're kind of dealing with a heart and mind issue here, is what I'm feeling from looking at this spread. And really focus on what the heart really truly wants. And when manifestation is so powerful when we go into the feeling of it all, like how it makes us feel. And that is the power, that's the engine behind it all. So I feel like that's just also like a bit of a warning for us. So let's clarify this reading just a little bit further. Can we get some clarification? Pull some clarifiers on this Queen of Cups and Seven of Wands. Can pull some clarification on the Queen of Cups and Seven of Wands for my earth signs. What else do they need to know? What messages do you have? Ooh, the Moon. So this comes right after the Cups of Illusion, and the Moon has to do with illusions, everything not appearing as so. But I feel like that's part of it. However, the Moon card for me, I always read the Moon card a little bit differently. Just because I know that the Moon is the divine feminine, and when I think of the Moon, I think of the lunar path, and it's a beautiful path to the divine feminine because it's come up under the Queen of Cups. I feel like this offering is really going to open up the feminine aspects of us all. And the communication is also possibly, so if this isn't relationship wise for you, if any of you are watching this and this is like nothing to do with perhaps a relationship for you and more of like your own individual awakening and spiritual journey, then this moon is telling me that this communication is going to be coming in through your dreams, and that your guides and are trying to speak to you through your dreams and give you messages. And I would say that it is so important to hold the intent. I just had this conversation with someone who's going to be coming on my podcast, that it is so important to hold the intent. So when you go to sleep at night, I did this last night actually, where I asked for clarity and guidance on a message that had come in, and I asked for the clarity and understanding to come through in my dreams, and I got it. I was given that. So having the intent before you go to sleep at night, very, very important. So use this information to know that there's communication coming in with you. This is more like a spiritual thing for you, more of individual awakening that the spread is speaking to you about. If this is more relationship based, and it could be both. You know, we've got so many things going on in our lives. Things can overlap, but know that someone's coming in and they're bringing in this beautiful feminine energy of nurturing, beauty. When I see this card, the woman looks so beautiful, so comfortable in her own skin. Like she is just basking in the glow of the moon, and she's just really taking in that light. And I feel like that kind of energy is coming in from someone who's really comfortable in their own skin and really has a lot of love to offer you, and it's coming in the form of communication after this tower moment. So let's see what else is coming in. Let's give us more information about this Seven of Wands, please. Seven of Wands. What do my earth signs need to know about this seven? Judgment Day in reverse. So yeah, so this tower moment was a judgment day for you. Whatever happened in October, it was a divine event, meaning it was meant to happen. It was for your highest good, but it's in the past, which kind of is speaking to that. And that judgment day is behind you. And you had to defend yourself on that judgment day. So let's see here. What about this Two of Swords? Wow, Six of Coins. Six of Coins under the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups. This sharing of energy, sharing of abundance, reciprocation, balancing out the scales. Another six, something from the past, possibly. This could be something that's coming in from your past. This offer, or this sharing. Oh, wow. Okay. So this pain that came from here that really kind of put us in our head and took us out of our heart, whatever this tower moment was, it's now going to come in with some sharing of abundance, sharing of time, sharing of love, joy. Uh, Let me just get more clarification here. That's so interesting. I love it when numbers come up on top of one another like that. Okay. Oh, too many cards. Okay, clarify this Page of Swords in reverse. What is this offer message of truth coming in that was delayed, but it's no longer delayed? What is that all about? Give us some information. What's this Page of Swords all about in reverse? What is this truth, this message of truth? King of Wands. You may be manifesting your truth in a way that is really owning your like it's really going to bring in your confidence. It's really going to bring in your passion. The King of Wands energy is a very wise kind of entrepreneurial energy, and so if this is not pertaining to relationship for you, and this is more just about kind of a spiritual path, then you're really going to, through your manifestation, be awakening the truth of your creativity and your passions. And also, this is divine. This also speaks of divine communication as well. Like the wands are like spiritual communication. So, you're going to get some major messages coming in of truth, very strong messages of truth from you doing your manifestation work. Okay, let me just clarify. And then we have the Page of Cups, closing off the deck, the spread. Over the Seven of Cups. Wow. Okay. Hold on here. This is a really great spread, earth signs. So I just want to make sure that I'm not confusing anyone here. So because we were so caught up in the illusions that maybe we lost our focus of the cups, or to make sure that when we have clarity is so that we get this beautiful offer, this one cup. Okay, this one cup, I was telling you guys about the cups, this cup, there is a beautiful offer of love or joy, something that really fills your heart coming in over the next 2 weeks. And you're going to be able to manifest it. And it's going to be, because this is all getting released. We've released the illusion. We've released the pain from the Tower moment. We don't have to defend ourselves anymore. We can move on from this kind of holding pattern of not wanting to guard our hearts. We don't need to guard our hearts anymore, because there's a beautiful offer coming in over the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be reciprocal. It's a reciprocated offer. It's something that you actually want. It's someone's coming in with an offer that you want, that you can reciprocate, and it's going to have something to do with this nostalgia of memories, either memories that really are fond to your heart, or stuff that you've known you've always wanted, stuff that has always been like part of your happiness, because these children, they represent happiness and fertility, and all these cups filled with flowers of all the different colors of the rainbow just speaks to me a lot of abundance. And so someone's coming in here to offer you some reciprocation. Now, whether that's someone here on the physical plane, it could be a fire sign, or it could be a water sign. Um, it could be a water sign coming in that's going to spark the fire within you, the passion, something that really makes you feel alive, and you're going to like it. You're going to really like it. You are going to manifest it though, so really keep on your manifestation skills. Have the focus and clarity of what you truly want. Don't get caught up in the possible illusions and get too clouded. It's really important to be that. Pay attention to your dreams. Very important to pay attention to your dreams, because these messages will be coming in, and this judgment day is behind you. So that's kind of released, and you can kind of let your guard down now, is what I'm picking up, is that it's time to let the guard down and move on and keep doing what you do best, which I feel like, manifestation is one of our skills as earth signs. So um, get back into that. So this is a beautiful reading, earth signs. I hope this resonates with you. If you did, please like, share, and if you want your own reading, there in the description below is all the information on how you can book a personal tarot reading with me. And that's about it, guys. I will be back soon for the end of November reading. Have a beautiful first 2 weeks of November, everyone. Bye.